The world is a global market, and that's why we're here to put you on that map. The marketplace is here to showcase you to the world. If you have a business or event, product or service, look no further because we're here to put you on the map. Welcome to the market.
Hello, there you are. I am Liz Ameye, and you are watching Marketplace and Events, the place where you can showcase your programs, products, and even your birthdays. Is it church occasions? Whatever it is, you can bring it right here. Waiting to see you and to hear from you. Keep watching Marketplace and Events.
Hello and welcome. This is the Marketplace and Events on bentv, and of course I am Tomisi Adebukala. Good to see you again. Right, we are live at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, Power Connections Leeds 236, and we're here for something. For a couple of years, Nigerians at home have been registering for the national identification number, and only those who had traveled down have been able to register. But now the federal government of Nigeria has taken it a step further, and they've brought it right to the doorstep of people, Nigerians in diaspora, especially those living in London. Now, North London, are you ready? Because you can now register right here, right now, every day of the week at the RCCG Power Connections Leeds 236, and you're able to come in with your family members, register for the national identification number. This gives you opportunity to reach out to certain things and of course get benefits from the Nigerian government anytime. And of course, you know, now when you need to renew your passport, you also will need your national identification number to renew your Nigerian passport. So yes, it's good. It's brought here live, and we will definitely be telling you the story of how the inauguration is going and how it is.
The national identification number, pronounced NIM, is what identifies an individual. This 11-digit number is uniquely generated only after successful enrollment, and it is embedded on a slip issued to you. This slip is called the NIM slip. Once you have this number, be rest assured that you are now in the National Identity Database.
In 2018, the Federal Executive Council directed the commencement of enforcement of the mandatory use of the National Identification Number NIN and the issuance of the international passport and other travel documents. Consequent to this directive, the then Minister of Interior, General Dambazal, retired, set up an implementation committee with membership including the Nigeria Immigration Service and the Nigeria Identity, the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC. In March 2019, the NIS communicated to the NIMC its readiness to commence the issuance of the improved enhanced international passport in May 2019 and requested NIMC to establish enrollment centers in the diaspora to ensure Nigerian citizens in diaspora requesting the issuance or renewal of the Nigerian passports are not disenfranchised.
I have the honor to, on behalf of our chairman, Senator Prince Gbolahan Dada, Chairman Joanne, to welcome every one of us to the flag off of NIM Enrollment Center flag off in Leeds. To start this program this afternoon, I'll be inviting the President of Nigerian Community Leeds to welcome us to Leeds, a city where leaders are made. Can we appreciate Mr. President for his welcome address?
My name is James Adesanlu. I am the chairman of Nigerian community here in Leeds, and I would like to say that the welfare of our people, Nigerians living in Leeds or all over the UK, is our paramount. Is our priority, basically. I'm bringing this registration, NIN registration, to Leeds today he actually gave us access for our people to enroll for their NIN. We've had about 3 sections so far this year. We needed to invite people from down south, London or Birmingham, for them to come here to capture data and be able to issue NIN to our people. But I would like to say that I'm very happy today that we are commissioning a center here in Leeds where our people can come and get their NIN done.
To ensure the early setup of enrollment centers in the diaspora, the governing board of the NIMC approved the use of Nigerian enrollment partners partnering with the NIMC to provide enrollment services for the issuance of the NIM to Nigerian residents in the diaspora. This gave birth to the Diaspora NIM Enrollment Program.
Distinguished guest, we're very happy that you've all come and gathered together to open a center in Leeds. And the senator unfortunately could not make it. He was under the weather for a few days. We would have loved to, because this project was very passionate to him, and same being passionate, he desires for Nigeria to be a better country. It desires for the people of the country to be able to have access to facilities, that the NIN would bring to the country. So it's a project very dear to his heart. And so he's decided to roll his sleeves up and come over, and get something done. And that is why we have a center here today, and many more to be created. The senator, has a passion for the country. That's why he was a senator in the first place. And partnering with NIMC, to push this vision. And I know that people have not actually seen, this is just the tip of the ice. There's so much benefit that's going to come out of the NIN. So much benefit that we've not begin to see it yet, in terms of security, in terms of health, in terms of traveling, in terms of even respecting Nigerians better. As a nation, we'll be able to have better conversations with other nations as well. So we being part of, something great is an honor. And we being here, to represent is also an honor. And so my part in all this is operations. And I believe that we shall push our agenda forward to make sure that citizens get their NIN numbers, and the process to be as seamless as we possibly can. So we don't want that stigma to leave us as Nigerians, and people to turn around and see us as a nation that, are go-getters, and they do what is right and what we're supposed to do. So we will get there eventually. So I'm very happy to see not just our agency being formed, but other agencies around, as we're all pushing and trying to make Nigeria a better place. So on behalf of the senator, I'd like to say thank you once again. And
at the inauguration of the Diaspora NIM Enrollment Program in London, Professor Issa Ali Pantami, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy, who was represented by his Special Assistant on Cybersecurity and Digital Transformation, Dr. Abubakar Dahiru, encouraged all Nigerians in Leeds, North London, that's the community where the program was launched, to take advantage of this opportunity to get registered for their national identification number.
Honorable Minister, the MC had mentioned, would have been here if it was possible, but he is on. He just returned from an engagement along with the president in Portugal. NIMC was transferred to the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy 2020. And right from day one, The minister highlighted the importance of digital identity, especially at the base of government digital transformation, the transformation journey for government. National identity is at the base, is the foundation for a successful transformation to happen. And of course, for so many other things. The National Digital Economy Policy and Strategy, and so many other policies that this administration, supervised by the minister, was developed. Pillar 6, I think, on soft infrastructure, talks about ensuring that citizens are able to use digital technology with confidence, and it borders around cybersecurity and digital identity, ensuring that everyone is also carried along. One of the first policies I worked under the minister to develop was the National Digital Identity Policy for internally displaced persons, to show you the extent that we want to cover in terms of ensuring Nigerians have their identities. And when we say national identity, it's also not about the card. We are getting your national identity number, which suffices for you to access all the relevant government services. So for internally displaced persons, we are not leaving them behind. For residents in Nigeria, and also Nigerian citizens that are resident in other countries, we are not leaving everyone behind. We've moved in 2020 from 42 million to about 85 million now. Registered Nigerians on the National Identity Database. So that is some good achievement by the Honorable Minister in the past 18 to 20 months since the transfer of NIMC to the Ministry of Communications and Digital Economy. So many policies have been developed. I think the most number of policies by any Minister of Communications ever in Nigeria, in order to drive the development of the digital economy sector. But we call on Nigerians that are living in diaspora to make use of the available centers that have been set up, not only by Joanne's group, but by all other licensed partners that are supporting the Nigerian government in executing the mandate to ensure all Nigerians have their national identity number, and a significant number of Nigerians are covered by the end of 24. Yes, to ensure that a significant number, and across all board, not only adults, not only males, not only females, but children, people living in rural areas, old people, kids, and so on.
The program, which was facilitated by the National Association of Nigerian Communities, the United Kingdom, led by Mr. Larry Fakunle, had in attendance many guests and stakeholders.
I must say that it is something that has been necessitated since the inception of the program. Actually, many of our members cut across the United Kingdom have been struggling in terms of actually identifying how they can easily access this kind of service. So, extending this up north, it's what I would say is more adorable. We appreciate that. I want to believe extending this kind of program up north is just the beginning. And I'm pretty certain that it will cut across all other areas. On that note, on behalf of the National Association of Nigerian Communities in the United Kingdom, I am saying this, that we will give every support that may be required to encourage this service to flourish.
And the Assistant Director, Legal Regulation and Compliance Services, NIMC, Mr. Olufemi Fadare, among others.
It is always a pleasure for me to attend this event because it gives me an opportunity to speak on behalf of the National Identity Management Commission. It gives me an opportunity to speak about a project that a lot of us back home are very, very, very passionate about. The Diaspora Project started in 2019. And the idea was very simple. First of all, there's a requirement for every Nigerian to have a national identification number. It's your right. It's your birthright. It's provided by law. Your national identification number identifies who you are. and it speaks on your behalf. Now, as a result of that use, it now becomes mandatory that for various government services that we as citizens access, your national identification number is critical. So back home, we've been implementing it since 2012. But the realization now came that, okay, if we're going to enforce the issuance of the new passport booklet, if we're going to enforce linkage of citizens' SIM subscription to their NIN, if we're going to enforce banking transactions, if we're going to enforce all of those services that are available for citizens, whether you're in Nigeria or in the diaspora, there's need to bring this service to Nigerians. We can't expect that because Nigerians want to access service, they will travel all the way back home to access the service. So we started the project in 2019, in April 2019, and to date we are in over 35 countries. We have about 35 licensed partners providing the service in, I don't even know how many cities, but I know we're in over 35 countries, but we're in over almost 100 cities as we count. The idea behind it is the private sector comes in and then provides investment into setting up enrollment centers for the purpose of allowing technology bridge the gap between Abuja and the rest of the world. And that way we can set up enrollment centers that are secure, using good technology, using encrypted channels of transmission of data, and most importantly, ensuring data privacy and protection of our personally identifiable information. So an interested applicant would naturally go through an evaluation process, an assessment process. And it's a very, very stringent process, both in terms of local content applicable in Nigeria, as well as contents applicable in each country of operation. So we try to satisfy all the legal requirements as required back home and as required by the host country. And upon certification and approval, we now go through what we're going through now. Today, it gives me great joy that this is the first time we're launching officially an enrollment center up north in England. Everything has been focused in London, and then now we're coming up north. And hopefully, this is just the beginning, and we'll be able to spread the word around, spread the mission, spread the project.
Having a unique identifier like the NIM will enable them to access basic services and entitlement, thus furthering their social inclusion. And on the other hand, the record of the registered citizens in diaspora are securely stored and properly classified in the National Identity Database. We have learned that Nigerians cannot register. The event was well attended by Nigerian officials and, of course, Nigerians in North London. Now, this is what you need to do. All you need to do is come live to the RCCG Power Connection Leeds 236 to register you and your family. The opportunity has presented itself. Don't miss it. For today, I am Tomisi Adebukola, and the program has been the Marketplace and Events on bentv. Bye-bye.
Good times are here as the motherland, the taste of Africa, brings to London high quality, affordable, and authentic Nigerian cuisine.
The day is bright, it's bright and fair. Oh, happy day. The day of joy, the day is bright, it's bright and fair.
Other food items from the comfort of your home. No stress, no regret. Motherland Foods got you 100% call Motherland Foods on +447 482 312 105 for your special food items such as elubo ogede, elubo lafun, elubo ishu, gari ijebu, ofada rice, wheat, akara flour, fish, stockfish, palakika, honey, ogbono, egusi, dry catfish, atagigun, ogi, iru, etc. There is 10% discount on every food item purchased. We have agents all over UK. Kindly contact Aya Foods on 0794 7173 714 if you live in Milton Keynes, Luton, Aylesbury and Bedford. Motherland Foods, all about African food.
Gbogbo bí tí ẹ ti ń wò mí, mo kí yín ní orúkọ Olúwa. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, ní orílẹ̀-èdè Amẹ́ríkà, ní orílẹ̀-èdè Great Britain, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káalẹ́. Motherland Food. Motherland Food wà fún yín ní gbogbo ìgbà láti ọ̀dà nǹkan tí ẹ bá fẹ́ nínú ilé yín lẹ máa jókòó sí. Ẹ kàn ọ̀dà ẹ̀ ni. Tẹ́ bá ti ọ̀dà, ó máa dé ẹnu ilẹ̀kùn ilé yín ni. Tẹ́ bá lè fẹ́ gbé fáwọn àgbàlagbà tí wọ́n wà ní ìlú tí ẹ fẹ́ ra oúnjẹ fún, àwọn màmá ni o, àwọn bàbá ni o, tí ẹ fẹ́ kàn dààmú lọ sọ́jà tí ẹ fẹ́ ra oúnjẹ fún, ẹ pè Motherland, wọ́n bá yín gbóúnjẹ yẹn lọ síbẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá tún ní nǹkan tí Motherland ò ní gan tẹ́ fẹ́ kàn bá yín gẹ̀ẹ́tì ní tọ́ bá yín fẹ́ kàn bá yín rà ní ọjà, ẹ̀yin ẹ sọ fún Motherland Food, wọ́n á dá yín lò lọ́gán. Ẹ wo nọ́mbà tó lọ lábẹ́ yìí, ẹ pè nọ́mbà yẹn 24 hours ni ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. Tẹ́ bá ti pè, ẹ WhatsApp ẹ text, ẹ sọ pé báyìí lẹ fẹ́, ẹ fẹ́ àdírẹ́sì báyìí lẹ fẹ́ kàn gbóúnjẹ yẹn lọ, wọ́n máa gbé lọ fún yín. Ọ̀fadà rice ní ó ní agbára gan. In fact wọ́n ti ṣá, kò sí òkúta nínú ẹ̀, kẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ni kẹ́ wá dín ata tó dáa lé orí ẹ̀, ẹ máa gbádùn ẹ̀. You can get this one from Motherland and all our outlets in London. If you are in Milton Keynes, Luton, there's a number going on the screen. You can call them. If you are in London, call this number 0748 231 2105. We have gari jebu, pure gari jebu, without stone, without anything, very clean. You see it? And when you are eating it, oh God, you will enjoy it. We have ogi, we have ogi too, that you can order for anywhere you are. Call this number on the screen. Just call this number. You will get the order in time. Then again, we have this one. Oh my God. For those people that love akara, it's already powder. Just put it in the water, warm water, mix it. Description is there for you to read. You will love it. Ẹ̀yin pè Motherland. So that àwọn nọ́mbà yìí àti àwọn outlets wa gbogbo tó ní èlùbọ́ ọlá fún. Oh God. Ẹ̀yin ará Ẹ̀gbá, ní Ẹ̀gbá dédé wa yìí, èlùbọ́ ọlá fún ni o. Fún ẹ̀yin ará Ẹ̀gbá, ẹ̀yin ará Ọ̀yọ́, tẹ́ like èlùbọ́ ọlá fún, kẹ́ fi gbẹ̀gìrì tó dáa ṣe nínú ọdún yìí, ó ti wà èlùbọ́ ọlá fún. Àwọn anything tẹ́ fẹ́ tó ní ọmọ oúnjẹ nínú ọdún yìí, ẹ̀yin pè Motherland, gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa supply fún yín, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti wà ní Motherland. Èlùbọ́ iṣu tún wà o, èlùbọ́ iṣu tí kò ní mixing nínú, ẹ̀yin wò ó, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá rò tán bó ṣe máa rí rèé, very lovely, ó máa dàbí, oh God, ẹ máa enjoy ẹ̀. Motherland ní kẹ́ ẹ pè, wọ́n máa dá yín lò lọ́gán. Ẹ̀yin pè nọ́mbà tó wà lórí ojú ìwòran yìí. Tó bá ṣe pé ní 30 minutes ní Aziz store, ó wà ní iwájú Tesco ní 30 minutes. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá débẹ̀, ẹ bèrè oúnjẹ Motherland, ẹ máa rí ń bẹ̀. Ẹ bá ti débẹ̀, Aziz, ẹ ti rí orúkọ ẹ̀ ló wà lábẹ́ yẹn. Flour, cassava flour, Motherland beans, ẹ̀wà olóyin, oh my God, ẹ̀wà olóyin tí ò ní kòkòrò. Ẹ̀yin ẹ lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn wá fún yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti pé ẹ fẹ́ kán bá deliver fún yín ni, ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí 0748 231 2105. Ẹ pè nọ́mbà yẹn lọ́gán la máa gbedele yín. Ẹ sọ fún wọn pé Motherland lẹ́fẹ́, Motherland lẹ́ ń wá o, Motherland lẹ́ ń wá o, oúnjẹ Motherland lẹ́ ń wá o. Wá gbogbo Milton Keynes ní Luton, ní gbogbo area yẹn Bedford, tẹ̀jẹ̀ fẹ́ oúnjẹ Motherland, ẹ̀yin ẹ pè nọ́mbà tó wà nísàlẹ̀ yìí. Nọ́mbà yẹn ẹ pè Ayaba lórúkọ ẹni yẹn, ẹ pè Ayaba Foods, ó máa gbóúnjẹ yẹn wá fún yín. Epo pupa tún wà o, epo láti ìlú Èkìtì, epo pupa tó dúró olẹ̀wọ̀ lẹ́yìn mi, gbogbo ẹ̀ ni ó wà. Wọ́n pè ní banga oil ní rẹpẹtẹ. Ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣá pè, ẹ pè Motherland Food, oúnjẹ yẹn máa dọ́dọ̀ yín bó a ṣe ní tọ́tínìtì ni àdírẹ́sì yẹn ti wà lórí afẹ́fẹ́ yín àwòrán ṣọ́ọ̀bù yẹn lẹ́ ń wò lórí afẹ́fẹ́ yín yẹn tó bá jẹ́ ṣe ní Milton King àbí ní Luton àbí ní Bedford ẹ pè nọ́mbà ayaba òun máa dá yín lóhùn ó máa gbé wá fún yín nínú ọdún yìí àásọdún ayọ̀.
If you need the original and the most authentic African foods, then look no further than the Motherland Foods at +4407 482 312 105. So we have the most sumptuous following food items for you to devour. We have cassava flour, known as lafun. We have yam flour, ilubu isu. We've got some fantastic honey beans, ewa aloyen. Then we also have some gari ijebu. We have ofada rice. We have ogbono. We've got wheat. We've got indomie. And we have this sumptuous list is available. All you need to do is call 07 482 312 105. Order right now. We deliver door-to-door service. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much again for watching The Marketplace. You know what we do here best at The Marketplace. We are here to showcase you to the world. Yes, we are here to put you on the global market. So if you have an event, product or service that you want the world to see, look no further. Just call the number on the screen and we'll be there to put you on that map. So on behalf of the director, Mr. Shegun Akimide, my name is Phoebe Daudu. Thank you for watching The Marketplace and do have a good weekend.
Thank you.